Hi guys and welcome back to That Effing Guy. So today we're going to discuss Doctor Who, specifically the Doctor Who Series 13 Comic Con panel of the virtual Comic Con at home. So there was a panel yesterday at 6 p.m. British time, and it consisted of Jodie Whittaker, John Bishop, Mandip Gill, Chris Chibnall, and a very special guest, as stated in the post on Instagram and Twitter, the official Doctor Who, sorry, my name's looking up the social media sites. And yeah, the panel was all right. I mean, like they go on about talking about it being like singular episodes, but then there's going to be cliffhangers as well, and then there's going to be like Chris Chibnall says like it's the most ambitious season yet. We then got a wee teaser trailer, like 30 seconds long. It was quite boring and bland. It was just basically, I'm the Doctor, this is Yaz, and this is Dan, and just kind of, that was it. We then got the reveal. So the very special guest that I assumed would have been probably the 14th Doctor announcement, or Catherine Tate returning as Donna, as previously rumoured. No, Mon Cherry. It is a third companion. So they're filling that TARDIS up with three companions once again. So this time they're joined by Jacob Anderson from Game of Thrones and Broadchurch, and he will be playing a action hero Vinder, who is the new gunslinging hero of Doctor Who. But it's interesting because we only got like a 30-second teaser trailer of basically the Doctor, just talking and just it's saying like, the most, adventure, the biggest adventure yet and stuff like that. And you're just like, we've heard this all before though. You think going to Comic Con it'd be like a massive trailer, but supposedly there's a bigger trailer coming in August. But it's Comic Con. You think you'd go with like, everything apart from the kitchen sink. So yeah, so Jacob Anderson has been brought on as Vinder, and that's the very surprising the very surprising guest. So I'm like, okay, I'm not really whatever. So the reason why he's brought in, I think so. There was a rumor that John Barrowman had filmed scenes as Captain Jack, and the BBC were planning, were trying a way to reshoot the scenes, reshoot the episodes, write them out, etc. I believe that this has possibly been their way of writing Jack Harkness out and bringing this character in as well. So I think this character has been brought in, you know, at the stroke of midnight to be like John Barrowman's replacements in his scenes. It'll be interesting. You'll know if this guy's been included into scenes where the Doctor and all that are talking to him, and then we would just get we would just like get Jodie to like redo some lines so that rather than saying Jack, she's saying Vinder or whatever. I don't know. I believe that's possibly what's happened here because it's interesting how this guy's all of a sudden like he's a third companion and not one mention of him before. Nothing's been mentioned. He's never been seen, but now all of a sudden. So I think that's what's happened. Now, is he going to be a full-time companion, going forward? Is he going to be like, a companion for the 14th season? Like, 'cause obviously we know that Mandip Gill is expected to leave at the end of series 13. She's rumored to be killed by a Dalek. But yeah, that's quite a brutal ending. But I guess it'd be kind of, oh damn. I mean, Chibnall did say that it's going to be the most ambitious season yet. I'm intrigued, but at the same time, I'm just like, we've heard all this before. The most ambitious season yet. Oh, we're excited. I never really watched much of the panel because I was kind of getting bored. I was like, I just want to see what's happening in series 13. Just show something. And they've kept tight-lipped on Jodie leaving, etc. I don't think it was brought up actually, to be honest. I think it was brought up. Jacob Anderson, I don't know him. I don't even recognize him from Game of Thrones. I don't know who he is. I don't even recognize him from Broadchurch. But but again, it's that thing where it's like Chris Chibnall, Broadchurch comes to Doctor Who, brings Jodie Whittaker with him, and now he's bringing another cast member in as well. And you think, oh, he's keeping it too in the family. I don't know, but I'm excited to see what this guy brings to the table. But I don't know. I'm not that excited about Series 13. Like, there's a video I'm going to be doing in the next few days, and it's those damn Reddit leaks. I keep doing this. It's those damn Reddit leaks, and they're talking about like it's a friend of a friend of a mother of a daughter of a dog who works at the BBC, and they can't give their name, but but they can give enough to be like, oh shit. So it turns out there's a story. They've possibly released the plot points for Jodie Whittaker's swan song 2-part story, which actually sounds pretty decent. Like, it's ballsy, and it's interesting. And it was funny though, because I was going to release it a few days ago, but then when I came up with my video, or came up with my Doctor Who 14th, Doctor reveal, possibly at Comic Con, I thought I'd sit on it, because it kind of relied on what was going to happen at Comic Con, whether the 14th Doctor was announced or not. So now that the 14th Doctor hasn't been announced, and there's going to be nothing spoken about the next Doctor, I'm going to release it, because there's a little thing in it that you sit and think, oh damn, because obviously Joe Martin, the Roof Doctor, has been long rumored to be the 14th Doctor, but in this plot synopsis, she's not. She's going to become something else. So I want to do it. So I'm going to release it in the next few days. So yeah, series 13. I mean, they spoke about, we could see the return of, old enemies, old foes, new faces, singular episodes with cliffhangers and twists and turns and ooh, but it just so boring. Comic-Con is just so bland this year, so I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, I'm excited to see what happens, and I think the fact that if it is going to be Jodie Whittaker's final season, then they probably will bring in the big guns and try and make it the greatest Doctor Who season of all time. Because I said that in a previous video as well, that I feel as though when it's the Doctor's final show or final few episodes, they throw everything on the table. They throw everything at us as fans and make it like the greatest episode. I mean, they're not. I mean, don't get me wrong. When it comes to the actual last episode of the regeneration, they're not that good. It's because they're kind of. It's just a story that's just kind of flung in because why not? But really, you're just like, here we go, regeneration. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So, but guys, thanks for watching. Comment down below what you thought of the panel. Was it boring for you? I found it a bit boring. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what Dan, like John Bishop, brings to the table. But it's just having this other companion. I'm just like, oh, the TARDIS is just too packed these days. And then, I mean, they're going to try and be like, oh, Vinder can join the fam, and Dan can join the fam, and but anyway. Comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Podcast of the Old Republic. Myself, Stephen Dan's Star Wars theme. I was going to say Doctor Who themed Star Wars themed podcast. Link in the description below. I was quickly going to do like a reaction to the trailer for the Doctor Who, but like Doctor Who series 13. But there's not much really happens. It's just watch it yourself. I mean, I'm telling you what I thought of it. I thought it was quite boring and just kind of like piss poor for. Because this was like the big, I think like they were riding on this to be like, let's entice fans, let's get fans back in. So bang, series 13. But it's like, they just sat for like half an hour being like, yeah, so it was great working with you guys. I mean, this is for the fans. It's all for the fans. We're all Whovians. And you're just like, gives a fucking shit. Thanks for watching and goodbye.